This is VlogMas day 4. It's actually on day 3, but I'm doing another one because I have shit to do today. But you think I'm just gonna keep posting videos while I'm having to try to make videos along the way? So this morning I felt like shit. I felt like I was gonna die. I got really dizzy and lightheaded and felt like I was gonna kind of like fall over. You know, this physical body, man. This physical body is like, geez. One day to the next, you just never know what's up. You know what I mean? But I honestly think what happened is in my previous video on VlogMas day 3, you guys will see that I took all of those vitamins on an empty stomach, and I was just so proud and just so brave to do it. And I honestly think it was just way too much. So I waited it out, drank some water, ate some watermelon, ate some nuts, and I just started to feel better. And now it's, it's a lot better. However, I do have a doctor's appointment. So as you guys know from my previous traveling videos, I just got back from Cali. I'm now in Florida. And every year, I'm pretty good with my health. I keep myself in check most times. But every year I like to go to the doctors and get my blood drawn and just make sure that my vitals are good, everything's on point. So I actually have to go and do that now. It's 2:14. My appointment is at 3. But I'm gonna go to my office because more vitamins. Jesus, girl. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna have to like separate them, right? Like I don't have to take them all in one sitting. That's not gonna be the new look because I just don't like the way it made me feel. And then just make sure that I chomp on something. I just hate eating early in the morning because I prefer fasting, and I don't really like to eat until like 2 or 3. So maybe what I'll do is I'll just break it up, and like my black seed oil and some of my other ones I'll just take in the afternoon, and then just keep the ones that I do in the morning time. I think that's going to be the best thing for me. But yeah, so on my VlogMas day 3, I had showed you guys all of the vitamins that I had bought from Amazon. And this one was wormwood. I'm about to go pick up wormwood, garlic, oil of oregano oil, and just some other things in it. And I'm just getting back on my game. I finally got my gym membership out here in Crunch Fitness. And what I love about Crunch Fitness, well, I have a 24-hour fitness in California, which was great, but there's no 24-hour fitnesses here where I'm at in St. Pete area. They have one in Miami, which is nice, but yeah, so I froze my account. What is everybody waiting for? Like, come on, like literally the light was green this whole time and everybody's just sitting here. Everybody's just on their phones. Come on, y'all, just like I am talking to you guys. At least I can multitask. Such a hypocrite. So yeah, they don't have one out here, and so I froze my account out there. And then I don't like Planet Fitness. I think Planet Fitness is trash. Planet Fitness, I'm sorry, but you just really need to get better employees. You need to take care of your bathrooms. Your bathrooms are disgusting, and it's just gross. It's gross. You guys don't clean up the place. So yeah, Planet Fitness is out of the question. So I went with Crunch Fitness, which is month to month. They give you that option of month to month as well. And then they have all the classes. So I really enjoy cycling. That's my thing. Hot yoga. And then of course they have like the sauna and all of that, which is amazing. So I just did that today as well. And then Monday through Friday, they're open 24 hours. And then Saturday and Sunday from 7 to 7, which is fine. So that'll allow me to work out on my own time when there's not a lot of people there, which is perfect. So yes, I'm feeling so much better. God, man, I hate not feeling well. I really hate not feeling well. You guys get it. It's just not cool, especially when you're like a bubbly, vibrant, type. Man, we got things to do. We got places to go. We got people to see. I ain't got nobody to all down my system at one time. Girl, be a chemist. You know? Be a chemist. All right. See ya. What is wrong with my van? Why is she wobbling so much? And then when I would like pass by it, it would go away. And I'm like, damn, like, I don't understand what that was. So come to find out, the 18-wheelers are so big and so high that it basically runs through the air, right? So it basically just like runs through it. I'm definitely not describing this properly. But then the sides of the air is so intense. Oops, sorry. My bad. The sides of the air is so intense that it hits whatever's behind it with like a lot of force. And so that's what makes my van wobble. You know, these are just things that you learn along the way on the road. Just thought I would say that, you know. I am super ashy. This is what happens when it gets cold. A girl is super ashy. This shit smells so good. Coconut and hibiscus bath, body, and massage oil with sunji mushrooms. Shea butter. Smells amazing. I want to get into making oils. Let me rub some on my feet because my feet be looking dry. I can't believe I'm rubbing my feet while I'm driving. Doing too much, sister. Okay. Man, it's just fire. And it's natural, so even better. Girl, where's your music at? Oh yeah, so on VlogMas day 3, that's gonna be like my new thing. I was playing some music that was super dope, and you know, like the copyright, sometimes they just be tripping, and I get it, people want their money. If you're gonna listen to me, you're gonna pay me. I'm right there with you. Yeah, so that's just been I'm glad that it did not make my video a copyright situation. That means the people that I put on there just were like, oh, girl, enjoy. Shit, what are we gonna do? I appreciate you guys. What's it gonna be today? What's it gonna be? I'd be taking risks. Chris Brown. I'd be a risk taker. did they say that I left my package at? Door. And there ain't no damn package. I thought maybe the guy would bring it in here. All right. So this is what we're doing. Damn, I really wanted that. Let's check my mailbox. Thank you. What are these? Ain't no money? Right back where I got them from. Show you guys what I'm talking about. That way you know for sure what's in here. Any health fanatics like myself, you'll appreciate these. Okay, so it has black walnut, wormwood, soursop, pumpkin seeds, pas de arco. I have no idea, but if it's in here, it's good. Garlic and oregano. That's it. I'm not going to take this today because I need to let my body recognize that we're doing something different now, like we're really playing this game, and it wasn't feeling it earlier, so give it a minute. All right, let's go to my doctor's appointment. Say hi, mommy. Lilith. Hey, baby. Cutie mama. When I'm done going to the doctor's, we'll take you out for a walk, okay? All right? Say yes. Meow. Cats are so gangster with their attitudes. They just don't care. It's on their timing when they want it. They're the queen or king on the thrones. All right, I'm just putting my address in here. I hope you guys are having a beautiful day. Metro. There it is, Central Ave, 1.1 mile. That's not bad. It's right around the corner. It's gonna take me 5 minutes. I'm super early. It's only 2:30. So let's go there anyway. If you don't love yourself, all right, I'm early, so let's just talk. I haven't even got myself together. I don't have the energy for it right now. So gifts that you can give van lifers, right? That it's not even about Christmas. This is just gifts in general that you can give van lifers. Money. That's all we need is money. Cash App, PayPal, Zelle, gift cards, gas cards, Walmart cards. Anytime you guys want to give, that would be something that you can give van lifers or anybody who's dwelling in a vehicle specifically. I think for myself, I have had people give me things, and honestly, I've either given them away or thrown them away, which is actually a people pleaser syndrome, because I still took it knowing damn well I wasn't going to keep it. But I gave it to somebody else who needed it. It's a beautiful exchange. But yeah, because we already live in a very small space, and so when we're living in a small space, we're very cautious. I don't want to use the word cautious because it's not that detrimental or serious where we have to be cautious, but we're more aware of the space that we have and where we put things. And we basically live in somebody's bathroom size, right? It's just a small area that we live in. But most of us do travel, and we love food. Everybody loves food. Who doesn't love food? Gas is always helpful, food, gas. And then like, yeah, like a Walmart, you know, card, because then we can decide what we want for ourselves. And then we basically, majority of us kind of have our setups already ready to go in the van. So anything big outside of that is just, it's just going to be wasted space. It's going to take up space. So yeah, I just feel, because somebody had asked me that the other day, like, you know, do you want, you know, this is the thing. I'm not a holiday observer. I just kind of stopped all of that a long time ago once I became more self-aware. But those that are around me that still do it, like, I don't ever shun them. You know what I'm saying? If that's the life that they live, I mean, we're all entitled to live, you know, so do you, you know. And I do have people who, you know, give me gifts and all of that, and I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm this, like, I'm entitled now, you don't have to. It's not, no, that's just fucked up. So yeah, you know, I got asked if there's anything that I needed, and you know, that was my thing, like, just give me some cash, you know, card or any of those things that I listed. It just would make our lives just a lot easier. And it's just a beautiful, when you don't have to always be, you know, going in your pocket and you know, you're like, oh shit, I forgot to have a Walmart card, let's go shopping. And Walmart's a beautiful card anyway, because, you know, we can get our propane, our food, our groceries, bathroom essentials that we need. And so it's just like, you know, our hub basically. So yeah, I think that is something to consider and to think about for anybody that you guys have in your lives that are traveling and you don't know what to get. Just do that. Trust me, they will totally appreciate that. I think anybody would appreciate that. So yeah, you can send your money to my PayPal and my Cash App linked below, and I also have my PO box on there, so feel free. Yeah, today has just been a very chill day. Gosh, I know this is like Vlogmas day 4, but it's really still day 3 for me. It's just now in the afternoon instead of the morning time. But yeah, I've just been a little off. I've been off, and there's a few things that I do with myself. Of course, the mind is like, bitch, you're dying. You're dying, you're dying. Now's your time. This is how you're gonna go. Make sure that the cat is good. Open up the doors when you start feeling crazy, and just make sure somebody knows where you're at. That's where the mind goes, right? However, we always have to remember a few things. And it's not even a few things. It could be a lot of things. Women specifically. Our cycles. If you're in perimenopause or menopause. What else? I mean, I feel like our cycles are always 30 days, like regardless. There's just, even though we don't see the blood coming out, like there's still other things happening and shifts happening. So we have that. We're the moon, right? So we change according to the phases of the moon. The planetary shifts, the foundation of the earth that we're on, sometimes it has to, you know, ground itself and do what it does. It doesn't have to ground itself. We have to ground ourselves. But, you know, it goes through its shifts. So since we're physically connected, our physical bodies have to adjust as well in order to contain the energy and the frequency that's going on. You have the shitty air that we breathe sometimes with the chemtrails that can affect us. Our food, like all of these things, right? Like all of these things, this is the world that we chose, right? So I always say, before we jump into having to see a doctor, just really be in tune with your body, because when you're in tuned, you'll kind of know if something is really detrimental or not, or if it's just another transition that you're going through within yourself, you know. So yeah, I just always have to remember that whenever I start feeling funky. It's 2:44, so I'm gonna go in because I like to get there early, just in case they're not seeing anybody. They can take me earlier than later, because I still have to go to Trader Joe's and get me some num-nums for the week, so I don't spend any unnecessary money. And yeah, so let's go do that. This one is enjoying the sun. She'll be here for a minute until it gets too hot. Hey, my little babe. All right, I have my fridge on, so hopefully by the time I get back, it'll be nice and cool.